Stoltz. We are on season 2, episode. What episode? 303. Sorry. Today we are working on day 30 of Inktober, one more day after this. And we'll be done with Inktober. So let's get into drawing, and today's topic is Slither. No music tonight because I am down to just my phone to broadcast with. Trying to keep these things still horror related, so the actual topic of the day is actually a horror film from the 2000s. It's actually got Elizabeth Banks in it and Nathan Fillion, and the movie's actually called Slither, about these leech-like creatures that were horrible and terrifying. And the cover is something similar to this, where someone's taking a bath and their legs are out of the water. All right, most of this is just going to be done in inking, so I think the base sketch done. Let's get my ink ready. Diggs BTW says it's J. J who? I'm drawing a blank. I don't recognize what app that's coming from either. Doesn't look like it's the Haps app because I would have other information underneath it. So it's got to be either like Twitch or Twitter, Facebook, or YouTube. One of those. Could be any one of those. And if I missed comments, give me a few minutes. You have to use the same phone that I'm broadcasting from to be able to scroll back and see comments. Okay, I think that's got ink flowing well enough on there. Sure. Okay, yeah. Trying to make sure I'm making it possible to see. How's everyone doing tonight? Excited. We're about a week and a half, almost 2 weeks away from the new launch of the HAPS app here. Hey there. Hey Luke. How you doing? Somewhat normal time tonight. I am broadcasting directly from my phone tonight because the laptop that I brought, I forgot the power cord and I cannot use it to broadcast from. No, I'm actually at the hotel. We I just brought all the amenities. How's the audio coming through? Okay, good. Yeah, I'm kicking on 5G right now, so the internet part of it should be good. I mean, I know it's no Apple phone, so we're not getting that clear Apple, video quality, but I don't think this whole Samsung here is doing too bad. I know, so many G's. And looks like I've got 4 or 5 bars. So that part of it's good. Yeah, this one was a bit too easy to think of what I was going to draw because once the topic for it came up, they made a horror film based right on the exact topic, which was Slither. So I'm drawing the cover to Slither. And these are supposed to be like flesh colored little worms. Yeah, not a fan myself either. Last night's turned out really good. I was happy with this one. Of course, I did realize that I forgot some of the stitches right across here, which I can go back and fix. I can see the pencil marks that were in here for this. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now it looks even better. But yeah, this day here was patch, and I figured what better than patches of flesh, and so I could actually get Leatherface in here too. So I think I've covered most of the bad villains. How was your Friday night ham radio stuff? You were up this morning at 4:30 after doing late night hamming. How late did you stay up? Or were you up at 4:30 and then did late night? 11 p.m. you went to bed. Okay. No, I think I'm going to leave the shading on the leg here, which is this two actual flesh color shading and not black and white. Saturday mandatory overtime 6 hours. Okay. That's stinky, but understandable. But that's killer when you're just getting back to work and they already start to mandate Saturdays. The drive was actually pretty good. We left Michigan probably, was it about 3:34? Yeah, we left around 3:34. We got down to Akron, Ohio to pick up our granddaughter. Probably around 7:30, somewhere in there. And then we stayed there for a while, and I think we left, oh, I want to say probably around 9 to head down to South Carolina. And if we wouldn't have stopped and, stretched our legs and did other things to kind of waste some time, we probably would have got into South Carolina around 3:30. But as it was, we did some extra stops and we stretched, and then at one point we even took a small like hour nap at a rest stop, and I think we got in around 6, almost 7 a.m. So it wasn't bad. Um, it was raining really bad most of the time, but that also kept a lot of cars off the road, so there was not a whole lot of traffic. Going through West Virginia, there was a lot of truck traffic, but there wasn't hardly any other car traffic. Well, and then the other thing that made the trip long was that we had woke up at, I don't know, sometime in the AM on Thursday when we got ready to leave. So I got up at that point and then stayed up until I don't know. Well, the small nap in the rest area, and then when we got checked into the hotel, I think we took a small nap. But all in all, it was probably like less than 3 hours sleep in probably 2 days, and I still managed to pull off that. So, not too bad. Okay. So that I don't use up too much, I'm going to come on, give me some. There we go. Come on, get on there. It wasn't bad. I used to make the trip straight from Michigan without the stops down to South Carolina when my wife lived here. Is 12-hour trip, and I used to make it after working an 8-hour shift on midnights. So I would, go into work at 11 o'clock at night. Get off at 7:30 in the morning, and I would leave straight from Michigan, and usually get down to South Carolina by about 8 p.m., 8:30, somewhere in there. Spend the Friday, Saturday, and part of Sunday, and then leave Sunday morning. Get home, take like an hour nap, and then go back to work Sunday night. Or on long weekends, I would stay the Sunday and go home Monday because it didn't have to be until Monday night. But I tried to take most of my trips around a long weekend, so it wasn't a quick turnaround like that. But I know there was at least once that I did just a Friday, Saturday down here and went back on Sunday. There, that kind of signifies. Actually, I want to kind of do the same to this part over here. Now it looks different. I didn't do it. There, that signifies like the tub, and then the water will be right here. So. Yep, I think that's going to be it. Let's get the ink poured back in. Yeah, I don't have my my show opener or anything else. Yeah, because I'm not going to do the shading on her leg in ink, because like all this area right here's got to be dark and that's got to be dark there. But I think I'm going to wait and I'll do a flesh tone for the whole leg and then go in with a darker flesh tone around there instead of actually having black lines to show the shadowing. Then I'll do some gradient on the wall back here, where I'll do it probably like all blue, but then as I get down towards the bottom, I'll probably gradient the blue in so that it's darker towards the bottom. And then of course obviously shadowing on the worms themselves. Once I get them colored, then I'll probably do some shadowing to where, like, where their bodies are actually on the stuff and whatnot, and a little bit of shadowing on some of these that are crawling. But yeah, I don't have my wonderful world of drawing, because that's on the actual desktop application, and I don't have that while on mobile, so we'll just have to say our good nights and see you guys all tomorrow. Now, tomorrow, I don't know what time I'm going to have to stream. It may be very early in the morning, or it might be late, right before midnight. I'm not sure. Because tomorrow is the wedding, and I know we got a lot of stuff going on tomorrow. So, thank you, buddy. Happy Halloween to you, too. So, I'll see everyone later, and happy Devil's Night, and happy Halloween tomorrow for those that I don't get to see. Good night, all.